friends, how are you today? Well, here we are with our bag, our craft bag, and I'm super excited to see what's in here. Okay, so it looks like we have a green piece, and we have, what does that look like? Looks like a squirrel to me. Does it look like a squirrel to you too? And then I've got some directions in this little bag, and all that's in here is some googly eyes. Very interesting. Let's see what we need to do today. Let's open up our instructions. Number one thing is take a walk and pick up brown leaves. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go for a walk. Well, I've got my bag, and I've got a bunch of leaves in here. Did you go for a walk and get your leaves? Let's see, what color of leaves do I got? I've got some brown ones, but I've also got some yellow ones, and I even found some green ones. So I'm going to set that bag right over here, because we're going to use those later. Now, we're going to start in with our squirrel, and we're going to color our squirrel. The squirrels in my yard are brown. So I am just going to color this guy brown. I'm going to put brown all over him, and I'm going to try to see if I can. I'm not going to put eyes or nose or mouth or anything yet. I'm going to come back and put some of that stuff on him right now. But right now I just want to get lots of brown fur on him. So what color are the squirrels in your yard? Brown? Are they brown like mine, or are they red? Let's see. I went to Colorado one time, and the squirrels were like black and kind of gray colors. So there are gray squirrels too, and really dark black ones. And I know that there is a neighborhood in Augusta where there are white squirrels. White squirrels are very rare. They are not a whole lot of those guys around. They don't do very well because the hawks like to eat squirrels, and the hawks can see a white squirrel in the trees, but if the squirrel is brown, they kind of, you can't see them up against the trunk of the tree. There. Squirrels are pretty good at hiding from the hawks. We feed the squirrels in our yard. We actually feed the birds, but the squirrels come and eat our bird seed. Pretty good. They like sunflower seeds and peanuts, and what other kinds of things do squirrels eat? Yep, you're right, acorns. They like acorns, don't they? Acorns come off of oak trees. Okay, so I've got my squirrel. There he is. So now I am going to cut this bad boy out. I've got my scissors. And I'm not going to get too excited about cutting like right on the line. So this is a really good opportunity for you to practice your cutting skills. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just kind of, we want to get as much of that white off as we can. But we want to do a pretty quick job because we've got all of these leaves that, oh my goodness, what in the world are we going to do with leaves? Well, here's his big bushy tail. They have such a big tail because the tail helps them balance. I have seen in our backyard, we have an electric line that goes from our house down the alley, and I have seen squirrels up there just walking on that like it is no big deal. They like scamper along just like that. They are so fun to watch. I do not have that kind of balance, but You know what? I don't have that giant tail like they do. I am sure that if I had a giant tail like the squirrel does, that I would have phenomenal balance too. I just know it. Okay, so it says that now that we have our squirrel colored and cut out, we're going to glue it onto our green background. So I've got my glue. Do you have your glue too? Good job. So we're going to put glue onto our squirrel. We're going to be pretty generous about how much glue we're going to put on here because we want our squirrel to stick onto the background good. This green looks like a nice summer day. And I know that if you look outside right now, the leaves are turning brown and yellow, and maybe you even have a nice red tree in your yard. Do you have a red tree? Those are my favorite. I think they are so pretty, but I don't have one in my yard. Our yard has nice big trees that somebody else planted, and we have not been able to plant a maple tree in our yard. Or an oak. What kind of tree is it that turns red? I don't even remember. But whatever. So we've got our squirrel. We're going to put him down right there. And then, okay, so he is, you're going to pat and rub gently so that this guy is all stuck on there. There he is. And in your bag, you should have two little eyes. We're going to get those out, and we're going to put these on our squirrel now. So we've got one eye. And we've got another eye. We're going to put him right there underneath of his little ears. See that? Now he's looking like a squirrel. Okay, so because squirrels are kind of camouflaged, that means that they are, they're hard to see. Their fur and everything just goes right into the trees. So we've got some brown leaves, and we are just going to glue these onto our squirrel to make him a lovely camouflage brown. Okay, so we've got our glue again. I'm going to put some glue right here on our squirrel. I'm going to put a big pile right there. And then I am going to stick my leaf down right there. All right, now I'm going to pick in here and see if I can find another one. See, this one is yellow. That's a yellow leaf. Well, it's got some brown on it, but it's also yellow. So I'm going to put that one. Ooh, my glue is coming out. Right there on that one. I wonder if you'll even be able to see my squirrel once we have all the leaves on there. He'll be hiding behind the leaves, won't he? All right, I'm going to choose one more leaf. Let's see. What have we got in here? Oh, there's a pretty one. It's all curly. Put that one right there. What do you think the squirrel is thinking about? Is he thinking about getting some acorns and maybe hiding them in the ground so he can find them later to eat? Yes, they say that squirrels in a single lifetime could plant an entire forest. All right, I'm going to put one. I have some green leaves in here, and I kind of want to put a green leaf on here. I'll put it over here, not on my brown squirrel, but like on the green background. Okay, I think that I'm kind of done with this project. There is our scampering little squirrel. Maybe he is scampering around in a tree, but he is camouflaged by all of these lovely leaves. Thanks for joining me today, guys. We will see you again next time. Bye. Come on, little squirrel.